Oh well. Right, we're getting back into our Interloper series. We are in HRV. It's pretty rough out here. We did just kill a cougar, however. So that's good. I suppose we'll start curing that. I love how random this is at 0.07 kilos. I think we worked out that it's a normal weight in pounds, and I wonder if for some reason they worked it out in pounds. I think it's like, I don't even know, like 0.15 pounds, whatever that is. It's funny just being 0.07. Right. We were going to wait a little bit to see what we... That must go down into the cat. Which way's down? That way must be down. I can't work out. I think it's this way to get out. There we go. Just going to see if there's an aurora. If not, we're going to be sleeping here. Yeah, okay. What we might want to do is actually move through the cave, because we're kind of in the middle of 3 cougars, so if I wander around during an aurora, we might be in trouble. What we could do is, if we go back through the cave, we can come out here, and that way we could check all around this signal fire and all around here, because we shouldn't run into that cougar if we come down this way. And then it could be up here. But if it is, if we search around here, we can't find it, or search around here, we can't find it, we could come up back through here, search this little area. I really think it will be nearer the start of where you come into the map, because I mean, the one in Bleak Inlet was, and it seems weird that they'd make you go really far. So I think maybe we could do that. I think better to sleep here and then carry this stuff during the day. We kind of want to get up later in the day, though. Yeah, no, maybe we take the stuff right now. So we're going to grab what we... I don't really need to worry about this stuff right now. Take what I need to survive.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I will take the hammer, I think. I guess we'll take the deer hide. Right, we're leaving a bit of water here. In fact, let's take a bit more. Drop a bit of the coal, and that way we've got coal when we need it here. Likewise with the sticks, we do not need all these sticks. Oh, well. Okay. That puts us not too overweight. That's fine. Right, and what we'll do then is we're going to go back to the cave we arrived in when we first got here, which is like the middle cave in this ice cave. And then we can look around that cave if an aurora does hit. I am tempted to say if we don't get an aurora tonight that we do just go, but maybe we can hunt some stuff and we can sustain ourselves for a little bit longer. Because it would be nice to do the signal void stuff. We've not got, anything else we're really doing, so... I think it's this way. That way I think that goes off to the last place. Yep, this is it. I remember because we left those cedar logs there. No way to get the stick? I suppose not. Let's put that down. Just in case this is the cave with the wolf in, I'm going to drop those. I don't think it is, and even if it is, I think it's much further away. But I think it's the other ice caves that have got the wolf in. So, yeah. And then I guess let's pass a bit more time, so I'd rather get up later in the day. I don't really like passing time like that because you are kind of just wasting time. Well, you are wasting time, but yeah. Try and be a bit conservative with our water. And we'll sleep for 9 hours. I'm just trying to measure out roughly my water so that I wake up and I'm just about getting thirsty. I think I've drunk a bit too much now. Right, let's sleep 9 hours then. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Looks like it could be a blizzard out there. Meat. We will drop that while we're walking around. Okay. Drop a liter here as well, just in case. Right. Ooh, I love being full bars. It's lovely, isn't it? Let's see what the weather's doing. Can hear the cougar. Great. I think we'll be alright down here, though. It's actually a clear day. It's ideal for hunting something. Don't know if this cougar is going to be a problem. My logic was... It's actually really warm, wow. My logic was... We can get around it, but maybe I'm a little bit off in my map positioning. I don't want to hunt another cougar. I mean, hey, if we found a log, we could, but yeah. Yeah, we should be fine down here. The pathing to get down here would be really awkward for it. But, then again, you never know, hey? I think I might go through here. And if we're doing that, we might as well light a fire. Just whilst we chop this down, so we're not getting cold. Well. That's fine. That should take us over the edge. Right, I think we're fine whichever one we break down here. Oh, it gets rid of the whole thing. Well. Let's go have a look-see-loo. That was a cache.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
3 accelerant. Cool. Not bad to have accelerant when we're near cougars, for sure. Given they don't care if you're lighting a fire, they only care if you've got a fire lit. So I'll actually take that. I don't really care about this firewood. I think I'm just going to drop that to save a bit of weight. And I'm going to take a torch, and I'm going to head this way. I'm not going to go back up that way because I think we'll be too close to the cougar. I don't want to risk that. It's like there. Ah, dear. Finding this, we could go down into there. There's not much down there is the only problem. It can be a moose, which is the kind of bad. We moved out of the cougar's area over here. Right, that wolf is probably running from the bear, so let's be careful. Because I don't think it was running from us, because it shouldn't have been able to see us there. Could also be running from the cougar, but I don't hear the cougar growls, so... maybe it did. Oh no, there it is. There's the bear. Cool. I don't really want to go after the bear. I was going to see if there's anything we could hunt around here, but it can be tough with the wolves, etc. We'll see. I'm going to try to take this wide. Oh, it's the bear's cage. Just going to keep heading round. Hopefully avoid that wolf. See if we can find a deer. So that would be the best thing to hunt. Bear can be a bit of an ask. Also need to stay away from the cougar though. Sorry. Sorry, it's all coffee. If we do run into the cougar, we light a fire. Etc, etc. Only issue with having a torch out and trying to go hunting for a deer is you've got to put the torch down at some point. Oh, there's a deer. Right, okay. What we do, I think, actually this is probably the play, right? We light a fire with the torch. Yeah. Cougar is not that far away.
Come on, little fire.
Right, and then we put out the torch. Put a couple sticks on here. Then we hunt this deer. It's kind of out in the wind at the moment. And it's going further into the wind. I don't want to be over there because that's closer to the cougar. And if I start harvesting the deer, it's going to smell me. I can't drop the meat, of course, but... Okay. We might as well start a new fire. If we do this, that way it keeps the cougar off us as well.
Come on, little fire.
Right. Just enough to keep us warm. Right, I'm going to do... I think I'm just going to do tiny increments of meat at a time. Just so we're not luring the cougar over. As soon as we get the meat, we drop it. Like that. And then this will give us that extra bit of food. That means we can stick around here longer. Let's do two kilos. Should be fine. I don't think we're near enough that it's that big of a problem. I mean, that is famous last words, but hey. That sounds like it was really close. Wolf is running from something. Let's take a moment before we carry on. It's so hard to gauge how far it is because the sounds are kind of the same, whatever distance you're at, I feel. I think theoretically it shouldn't attack me, even if it comes up to us here. Also, the bear may be nearby because the wolf is running from something constantly. I don't actually know the bear's pathing. Let's go back to 1 kilo. Yeah, I don't know the bear's pathing. In this region. Right, let's take a moment. Let these finish. Grab these cattails. Yeah, you really get in trouble if you piss off the cougars, eh? Because then they just cover the entire bloody map. Probably a good idea to avoid interacting with cougars at all. Like, don't even entertain the idea of hunting them or whatever. Oh, there's the bear. In a region that you want to move around freely in, because you're gonna do yourself a lot of mischief. Quickly put this on. Drop it, because otherwise the bear will come over to us. I'm not going to harvest for a second here. I don't want to harvest right next to the bear. Get a couple more stones. They are very handy stones. They're something you really don't want to travel without. Whether it's killing a rabbit or a ptarmigan, well, hunting them, distracting a bear, a wolf, a cougar, luring a bear, a wolf, or a cougar over to you, scaring a deer into a wolf. aiming if you don't have another weapon. The bear's stuck on the rock. Aiming if you don't have a weapon over a torch or something at a wolf. You good, bud? Yeah, you good. I mean, even if a wolf charges you and you have literally nothing, there is a chance if you throw a stone and you hit it on the head, it will run away. So, you know. They're definitely not something to... do you know what? Whilst we're waiting... Oh, no, okay. Do this again. I was going to say we get the hide off, but... waste a lot of the fire time if we do that. That sounds really close. No, that sounded really close. Don't know. Does it move over? I don't know how the cougar works. I don't know how it works. Tell you what I would like to do is get a bit of charcoal from this fire and actually mark out the area a bit. It'll give me a better idea of... Okay, that sounded further away. Could be another cougar, though. Alright. We'll change over the meat that's cooking here. I think now I'll do the hide. Hovering over the cancel button. Okay. Don't think I'll bother with the guts. I love seeing the sprain healed, sprain risk healed, sprain risk healed. Like, it's quite funny. It's when you get over encumbered. Let's get this as well. Actually, yeah, do the smaller bit. I can cook the bigger bit in the pot then. Right, sun is going down. We'll finish the cooking here, I guess. And we'll head back and hopefully the cougar doesn't follow us. We've also got to get past the bear as well, of course. Restock on that. Whilst they're cooking, I'm just going to take a little look around just to see if I see anything of interest, i.e. a cougar in the distance. There's something in this rock, I think. You can go past some scrubs at some point, maybe find something in there. I think that's this rock, but I don't know. I don't know HRV very well. Wind has been very kind today. Weather in general has been quite kind today, which is a nice respite compared to usual. Wind's going to pick up now. Me and my big mouth. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Oh dear. We'll let that finish cooking. Might have to just leave this. Don't really want to carry raw meat because it makes me a lot smellier. We'll let that finish cooking. We may be able to finish that if it lets us put sticks on. Never quite know the rules for it. The wind dies down for a second maybe. how does that... I was going to say if I could put that in the pot so it cooks quicker, but no, I don't think you can. I think if you pick up something that's cooking and then it pauses, so if I took this off the fire and put it on the ground, it would pause cooking. But I think if you pick it up, then that just stops it entirely. So you couldn't then put it in the pot. Then we're actually going to get away with this. Right, okay, cool.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, let's go. Please don't run into the bear. It's my hope. Or, you know, don't have the cougar come after me as well. I think the bear might be there because the wolf just ran away. Yeah, there's the bear. Quickly. Okay, that's fine. That works. Okay. You think we're fine? I think we're fine. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, wolf has run directly where we're going, though. I guess we could go this way. I'd rather go around, though. Yeah, the cougar's over there. Let's go around. Let's not risk it. I think the clear day's just ended. Can I get down here? Yep. Okay. Ooh, blimey. That was a little bit tight running between the bear and the wolf there. What the hell? Oh, I'm guessing the wolf went after a ptarmigan. Do wolves go after ptarmigans? Don't actually know. Right. If we see the cougar leap down off of the cliff, I might shit myself. Oh, actually, let's grab charcoal from here. Was going to get it from the other fire, but you know, obviously we left. So, unfortunately, the weather's got really shit. So, I don't think I'll even be allowed to map, let alone it be a useful map. I just want to see where this cave is in relation to that cougar territory. Looked like we were alright where we were, though. It didn't just stumble across us. It's kind of hard to gauge how big of an area they cover, especially because they can see from quite far off. I don't know. They work very differently to everything else, which is good. I like that. They should. It's pointless to have just another of the same type of animal in the game.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right. Okay. I should have dropped the cougar hide whilst we were out there, but oh well. Right. Let's... This is the cave with the wolf. Huh. Well, it may have smelt me. Do you know what? Let's go back outside. That's scary. I didn't like hearing that. Let's go back outside and maybe that resets it. Don't think it's going to let me map here. Oh, no. Yeah, so we are like directly behind the territory, which means we were probably fine where we were. Stair Steps Lake, that's how you get in. Lonely Caves right at the very end of the map. So Stair Steps Lake, then you got like the lakey bit here that goes down. Crucive Falls, this is the river where you get into the other ice cave, which is kind of like here. So yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to check this kind of area during the Aurora, which means we've got to go past the bears and the wolves or whatever. And then if we can't find it, maybe check up here, or I might go tight around here and then try and look in this area. But yeah, we'll have to see. Right, that's handy. I'm glad we were able to map that. So we're going to have to wait and see if we get an Aurora tonight. We will sleep until that time. I want to kind of sleep as far away from the rest of the cave as possible because of that wolf. I think I've probably put all of my stuff
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
right where we could put our bedroll. Yeah, I had. Nice, lovely. Well done me. Okay. Well, I don't know if the wolf will just naturally wander over here. I don't think it will, but... famous last words. Right, let's sleep for 3 hours. Yeah, I don't want to be too tired wandering around, so we'll sleep 3 hours. Well, I didn't wake up to get in our face being eaten. Alright, that is very light out there. Aurora question mark? Does not like it. I'm pretty sure that should be turned on if it is. I think we messed up by... That's terrifying. Up here and there. Why am I crouched? That's why I was moving so slow. Okay, well, we can still get an Aurora. Let's pass a bit of time. And just walk backwards, see if there's an Aurora. Nope. I'm crouching so that just in case the wolf does come nearby, I'm harder to detect. Come on, game. Please give me an Aurora. I know we had one recently, and therefore you're not likely to do another one, but... I don't know. I don't know how often Auroras actually are. Where's my food? Is it on here? Yeah. We can survive here a few days, so we can stick around, and we probably should. I just wish there was something that you could do to like work out roughly where the bunker is, so you're not wandering around 3 cougars during an Aurora. I mean, it's insane they put the cougar right next to that bunker in Bleak Inlet. Like, that is actually mad. I don't know why they would do that. I wonder if they just forgot it's there, or I don't even know. Well, I think we got the cattails along here when we got here originally. Have a little poke around. Wait to see if an aurora starts. So we're on this bit here at the moment. The cougar can be up there. I don't know how easy it would find getting down into the river. It might not be able to get down into the river because I'm pretty sure the ways out are on logs. And as I said, as far as I understand it, animals cannot path onto logs. But now that I hear that cougar up close, I'm a little bit anxious. Because maybe they can path onto certain logs. I do know you also need to be careful because they can actually reach quite high up by the sounds of things. I should be fine up here. I kind of want to test it. I wonder if we could lure it over. Yeah, I kind of want to test it to see if it can get down here. Because that would give me some peace of mind. If we know it can't, then I know I can travel in this bit until the end of the river. Because as far as I know, the only ways up are up logs on this bit of the river. And then at the very end, by the waterfall, you can go up the slope. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? It's nearby. I just heard the wolf run. It's actually getting colder now. Do I hear footsteps, or is that the stone rolling down the hill? Might be the stone. Well, wherever it is, it's not close enough to pick up me throwing rocks. Somewhere there. Actually making pizza later? Nice. I mean, hey, you got to live by your name, right? I'm doing alright. God, it is crazy how close it sounds sometimes. Yeah, Wolf is running away again. I'm a little bit annoyed that we've messed up the Aurora stuff here. There's a wolf eating something there. Maybe I could get a look. Let's get our bow out, let's not be silly. Maybe I could get a look at it if I go on that log there. Do you think? I don't know why I'm doing this. But I am. Can't really get past this. Need to be careful, don't want to fall from this height. Right, I can lure it over here. Yeah. Because there's one way up here, and I think there's maybe one other log further along. But that's it. Might not even be another log further along. That's the only one I actually know.
Jeez, this is cold.
Well, I mean, it's not coming over, so... I'm going to say we're going to assume that the cougar can't get down into the river. Same for the other side, because there's a cougar over there. A little bit. But that's the one we killed, so I don't think it should be back there yet. See if there's any cat heads. Cat heads? Cat tails. Don't want my heads. Want tails. Oh, look, there's a torch here. Alright, we'll go back to the cave. And I don't even know. I don't know. We can sit around here because we just picked up a load of food. And I'm not going to take that food back with me. I'm going to leave it here, so.
God, yeah. Freezing.
We can just keep it here or eat it. So yeah. I guess what we could do is go down into the this area down here. We could take the rope down. Because I haven't been down there yet. There can be wolves down there. In fact, it's almost guaranteed wolves down there. You can find a couple things. There's a cave, and there is, I think, maybe a Polaroid. Not that the Polaroids really matter, but and there can be the moose, which kind of pointless hunting because if you kill it down there, you're not getting any of that food out because you've got to cart it up a rope to get it out of there. Which is why I don't like going down there. It's a bit of a death trap. It also has really long rope climbs. Right, I'm gonna wait just to see if we get another aurora. It sounds closer each time we come in here now. It's probably not, but it does sound closer. Wow, weather's still the exact same it's been all night. It's kind of low fog. Not bad weather though. Low wind, no snow. Besides the clear night, that's kind of the best night you can ask for if you were travelling at night. I am very little anxious about this wolf. I wonder if we should go and hunt it. It's a little bit scary though, because they can just come out of nowhere in the caves. You really don't want to mess around with wolf caves. Cave wolves? Yeah, cave wolves. Wolf caves? No, cave wolves. That's what I mean. I was like, no, don't be silly. Not cave wolves. Yeah, cave wolves. Not wolf caves. I mean, I suppose they are wolf caves because the wolves live in the caves. Anyway. Checking it's not appeared out of nowhere. We'll actually run out of water before we run out of food. Although we could, obviously it's easy enough to just cook them with water when we get the chance. I would love to know where I put this before. Going through all my lantern fuel really quickly here. It was there, wasn't it? If I put this stuff in the way again, after I was like, oh, I'll probably put the stuff in the way. There we go. Right. Yeah, we're just going to sleep. 6 hours. Hopefully don't get eaten by a wolf. Our bedroll is going to be in pretty rough shape, but hey. It is what it is. That's what it's for. Yeah, it's on 69%, blimey. Yeah, we'll get that fixed up back in Mountain Town, I think. Alright, let's eat. The smaller bits of food first. if I can find them. I want to eat the small bits of food so that if you are carting around food, you're carting around the bigger bits, which you can obviously always make smaller by eating them or whatever. Get the most out of them. Wow, it's only just dawn. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this day. Oh wow, another clear day. Maybe I do indeed head down into the into that area. Yeah. Raw. We get it. You're in the area. That's the rope climb. We'd go down there. As you can see, it's a very tall rope climb. But we could go check out the area. It's also an area that's not going to have any cougars, so I can at least, you know, chill out on that front. I don't know if you can scale down this cliff. I have a feeling it might be a death zone thing. I mean, it certainly looks like you could. What's it called? I kind of want to know. I can't remember what the area's called. We're getting quite cold out here because it's morning, but it's fine. Wind is, of course, coming straight down the passage, as it always is. Well, at least it's a tailwind. Yeah, we're going to get freezing here, but what we'll do is we'll go down.
Feel my feet.
We'll go down into there and we'll light a fire, or we can go to the cave, either or. I can still hear the cougar from here. I mean, Jesus Christ. We are really far from it. Bearing in mind it's like behind our cave, like over there somewhere. Put on our crampons.
Damn, I'm freezing.
As you can see, big rope climb. I don't think it's worth getting off. I think we just keep going. It's worth it when you're climbing up because you slow down a lot as you use up fatigue. And then what we'll end up doing is we'll sleep down here in the cave. Before we head back up. Right, I'm also going to just light a fire now. Just so we've got a torch. And that way if we run into a wolf, I don't need to sit and light a fire then.
Come on, little fire.
It's doing the weird thing where the torch isn't animated. I don't know what triggers this, but it's funny. It's funny when it happens. I think I'm just going to head over to the cave. We'll stop off in there to warm up a little bit. I feel like I'm playing a PS2 game. I'll grab this stuff while we're down here. Still hear the cougar. Got a wolf there. No, if there's cattails in here, there probably is. Don't see any moose markings, so the moose is probably still at the monolith cave, which is where we saw it before when we were in HRB. I remember we camped out in the corner of the map. There's the cave there. Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't mind hunting you. Give me 2 ticks. I'm going to go warm up. And I might as well hunt you and put some food down here. Although saying that, is it worth the durability of an arrow to kill a deer that, you know, we're never going to get the food out of here? I mean, it's food for when we're down here, but only reason to come down here is if you're hunting the moose, really. Alright. My computer's just made a horrible noise.
Sure I can carry much more.
Imagine that gets picked up by my microphone. Give me a second. Da-da-da-da-da. Hopefully that's alright. Right. I think I'll light a fire. Yeah, I've got these 3 accelerants. I should have dropped those, shouldn't I? I mean, it's probably worth getting the deer, just because, use those. It's not like I'll carry those up, they're way too heavy. Yeah, I think what we'll do is actually sleep now. And then that way, we can just head out. I'll grab the torches off of this. Yeah, torches are definitely bugged, and they're not making any noise. Sounds like it may have got windy out there. Right. It's got a bit windy, yeah. Right, blow out our torch. Let's have a little look for this deer. Ah, it's right there, god damn it. Yep. Okay. That's fine. If I can kill that deer in a place that's out of the wind, that's pretty good right there. It's a bit too far of a shot for me. That's fine, we'll wait. We're not in a rush. Still got half a day for us to climb out of here. And there are cattails there. Ideally it goes against that wall or it walks back down here. Just want to be out of the wind. In fact, it's better if it's in there because then if the wind changes direction, it's a bit more cover. You're going to turn around, aren't you? You're going to head down the river, no? It's hugging the bloody rock. That's not an ideal place. I've never seen a deer walk in such a straight line, although it did start over there, so... Guess that's not crazy. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that it is still very much out in the wind. Okay, this can work. Unfortunately, that does mean we are an arrow down. Maybe I should have dropped my... Maybe I should have dropped my low durability arrow. That is something you can do, because whenever you shoot an arrow from your bow, you will shoot the lowest durability arrow you've got. Which is handy for some things. Other things less so. We have got no fire to cook this deer, though. Because we lost the torch. We probably should have kept in the cave, really, if I was thinking about it, but hey. Alright, then what I'll do is
Wait. It's so cold.
cart this back to the cave. Have all the wolves running at us right now. Let me just drop it in the entrance here. Cool. One back up. Can you map from in here? Don't know if I tested that before or not. Can. Right. I suppose we could have a little wander around here. Let's eat some of the cattail stalks. Just so I'm not worrying about food. We're a little bit low on water. We'll have to cook some water tomorrow. I really should have cooked some water while we slept or something. Okay. It's not too bad out of the wind, but we've got to stay out of the wind is the problem. Which is a little bit awkward because it's the direction I kind of want to walk. I think there's some stuff at the end of this area. Oh, this wind is annoying. Oh well, has to happen at some points. Yeah, no, there's surprisingly little down in this area, given how much of an arse it is to get to, or get out of. About to say, where have those feathers come from? It's this guy. Wow, matches. That's good. That means this trip was worth it. That was a little bit easier to get up to be fair, that rope climb. As in, it's not as tall. But you're on the other side of HRV at that point. Oh, this wind is so annoying. It couldn't be more in our face. Some rabbits. You're not wrong, Astrid. It's just this wind is right in the way of us doing anything. Did it just move round to blow back down the river after I specifically moved to the side? Yes, yes it did. It's also gotten stronger. Not so much for our warmth. We're going to lose a bit of condition here. Quite a lot of condition actually by the time we leave.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
We'll be missing out on some cattails here. Yeah, I think there's something around here. I feel like it's a Polaroid. I don't know why. I might be making that up though. I think I might be making that up. Or I'm thinking of somewhere else. See anything? Anything over here? Look like it. Okay. Maybe there's even less there than I thought. We'll climb out of here then, I guess. Let's put the crampons on, whilst I remember. We also need to shed a bit of weight. Drop some sticks. Yeah, I don't like being on 6 arrows. I mean, it took, what, 5 or 6 arrows to kill that cougar? So, very good chance, 1, we can't even kill a cougar with 6 arrows. 2, if we miss one of our arrows and we can't retrieve it, and then we can't kill it, that's just as bad. Not that I want to be hunting a cougar, and really the only time you should be trying to kill a cougar is if you're trying to actually kill it rather than defend yourself, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 2 rope climbs, isn't it? Yeah, there's a cave up there as well, but I don't think it's a proper cave. It's one of those weird, not full caves. Let's climb up out of here before an aurora comes. If an aurora comes. There's a deer there as well. So much I could have got. We also didn't get the hide off of that deer, which would have been the only thing worth taking with us up the rope. Although being smelly going up that rope's not really a problem. You can get past the wolves pretty sharpish. I haven't actually seen the wolves around here for a little bit. Oh well, we got some matches out of this, which I will gladly take those. Climb up, we'll... That's a weird little cave as well. It's not a proper one or anything. Right. Here's hoping we've got enough fatigue for this. Jesus, we might actually not. Cover up here. There's a nice little rock to protect you from the wind at least. But we're already cold, so not. Right, Let's drop a bit of weight. Let's just drop even a bit more of weight. Just in case. It's not far up to the top now, but... I probably need to drop a little bit more. Jesus Christ, that must be close. What are we on? Yep. I was 300 grams off of being overweight. Over encumbered. Woohoo! Yeah, don't do that, guys. That's not how you should climb a rope. Bad. You don't want to be that close. I mean, we could say I planned it all out perfectly, but I don't know. I was pretty doubtful about that. The point being, once you get over encumbered and you're on a rope, you can slip. And if you slip down the rope a little bit, and you can keep slipping and slipping, and it can get worse and worse until you eventually fall off the rope. Which, if you're high enough, it will just straight up kill you. But you can survive a rope fall. As long as you're not, miles up in the air. Does mean we're limited on fatigue as we go into the night here. But we will sleep again. I guess a poor bearskin bedroll. Doing such small increments in it. Basically, whenever you sleep in a bedroll, it uses up 1%. And then it has a natural decay rate at the same time as well. So if you sleep in it, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, you're draining 1% each time. So it's better to sleep in larger chunks. God. Hearing these bloody cougars. Need to take my crampons off as well. Well, we've got food down in that cave if we ever come back to that area. Say we want to hunt a moose when we're in HRV 1,000 days in. We're like, oh nice, we've got some food here. We can just eat that. Although it does need cooking, so lol. I mean, heck, you could always chance it in the raw food. Right. Gonna have to waste a little bit of water there, but that's fine. And we're gonna sleep. Yeah. Such precise locations. Okay. Okay. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. 4 hours? 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Right, I need to take my crampons off, I forgot. Aurora? Question mark? Oh, it's really light. That might be an aurora. Right, screw worrying about water. I want to make sure we're well fed. Have I got anything on me I don't need to carry? Just want to be light at the moment. Aurora question mark? Holy shit, okay. Right, let's get searching. It's a little bit cold, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Oh shit! Well, that's fucking lucky. Okay, I don't know how far away it triggers from. It feels like you're normally quite close, so this actually might be really nearby. That's insane. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I moved over here. Right. Let's try and see which direction it is. That way? Okay, it's that way. Which means we need to get past the cougar. So we're going to have to take this wide. Our health is not in a great position. But we've got fuel to start a fire. Push comes to shove. If we need to warm up. And also if we need to keep a cougar at bay. I don't know if an Aurora cougar will stay away from a fire. I do not want to go near an Aurora cougar. Right. I need to ditch this wolf. If I go down here, it should lose me. Because there's no path for it. But let's see where it is. If I can... Okay, so it's roughly that direction. Unfortunately, I think it's now just set up there. I kind of thought maybe it'd run away. Okay, right, fine. We'll just go around. We'll go around. It's tough because I want to have the bow out, obviously, to defend myself, but we also need to get the thing out to track. It's probably better we go this way because that means we go wide around the cougar and just hopefully the bunker's not in the middle of the bloody cougar territory. I might have to hope I can kill some of these wolves as I get past them. If they're really that much in the way, it's going to be a problem. Oh wait, you're eating a ptarmigan. Do they not get scared? Okay, apparently not. But let's just go around it. I don't know if that's the same wolf or not. The bear's marching over to us as well. This is really bad. Like, being out in Aurora is so dumb on Interloper.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Okay, it is this way. Okay, I'm just going to keep walking this way. Oh, it's getting cold. That's the deer that we got.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Doesn't seem like we're getting any closer to it. Okay, no, it's more this way. Yeah, it's more this way. In which case, let's go up this side because I don't want to be near the cougar. Wait, can you get up this way? Is this too steep? No, okay, good. Right, looks like it's to the left slightly. Just go to the side of this rock and then head that way. Yeah, it's like this way. Hello, games. How are you doing? I hope I don't hear any roaring in game. Oh, we must be getting closer because it just really went off the side there. Yeah, it's like over here. Oh, this is exciting. I've never done one of these before. Never know. Oh, God, don't. I've got 3 cougars in this area right now. Sounds like we're really close to it. Up here somewhere? Slightly to the left. Watch the aurora end right as we get to it. Oh, shit, it's down there. Fuck. Oh, for God's sake. Roar says the kitty cat. Yeah, no, we've had a lot of kitty cats roaring at us recently. Alright, come on. Screw that sapling. I was going to pick it up. I'm glad I picked my stuff up, because this is actually really far away. So you do pick the signals up from quite far. Other side of this? This is the edge of the map here, so it can't be any further. Oh, come on. That's literally the edge of the map right there. Huh? Oh! Open the hatch. Go, go, go. I hope it's warm in here. I also don't have much lantern fuel. Well, this is exciting. Ooh. Search bunker gamma. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. After all that, I just get taken out by a door. Fuses. Do you know, I guess I'll pick everything up and then we'll drop it as and when. This, I don't know. This might be the one, the Wyatt one. I don't know. You might find. Oh, this is fun. Well, you might find some loose bricks. Ah, lantern fuel, great. Interview transcript.
Session 14, Project Medical Officer interviewing Patient 7. Return to the first instance. What did you see?
What the fuck is this all
Was at the
about?
beach. Just pictures in my head, feelings.
I'm burning my lantern fuel
One of
whilst
those
this is
beaches
happening.
where the sand goes
What is this
way
place?
down to the
This
water
is
and
one of the
drop
signal
off.
void
I
bunkers. It's
remember
part of the
a gray
DLC.
day and
I've
dark
never
water,
been
no
on to
wind,
to
no
one before.
waves.
I've known nothing about them, so
I was alone,
it's all new to me.
looking around a lot. I didn't understand what was happening.
I guess someone describing the aurora.
What do you think when you're that little? Always wondered why it was that day, that trip, that stuck with me.
Focus on the ending. The final frame.
They lost me. Just a little kid.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that's all about. I don't follow. We'll keep an eye out for loose bricks. I'm not sure what we were told was which bunker. Oh, you can edit these as well. It's nice because this means that you've got like another area in HRV that you can go to get out of the, you know, out of the hostile environment. Is it bright enough in here? Yeah, it looks like it. Good. Oh, good, some water as well.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So the point of these bunkers is... Ah, Cancun. Okay, that's another one of these things. I guess we'll read it. The point of these bunkers is that there's like story stuff to them, and then there's also quests associated with them. Let's read this. Ah, yes.
The island hasn't been making our lives any easier. Hauling loads from the coast to the inland bases has been slow and costly. and people are starting to notice our operation around the airfield and mine. It's getting harder to stay under the radar.
What operation are they talking about?
But the character of the locals, both here and far inland, seems in our favor. There aren't any helping hands. Outsiders get ignored and then forgotten. And we play the part.
So they're up to something at the mine in the airfield. Oh, there we go. So apparently we've done that. Search bunker gamma. Cool. I can't say I'm any the wiser about what's going on, but yeah. So we've got some beds as well we can sleep in. I mean, they've got some loot in them, so, you know, it's not crazy, but it's definitely not worth it based off of what I've seen so far. So unless we find something amazing in here, then maybe that'll change my mind, but for the risk you've got to do to go out in an Aurora. Industrial toilet, interesting. Right, so what did we search for what? Right, find the Stockton Furnished Survivors Prepper cache. Is this a Stockton Furnished Survivalist Prepper cache? No idea. I don't see any bricks though, so I think we probably don't need to worry. Yeah, it's all like wood and metal, right? There's a workbench as well. Huh. That's funny. Cool. Well, I guess we'll spend the night here. Gives us a place to sleep. It's cute. Let's clear up the junk. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was quite an arse to get to. So we've done this one, so then we've got to go investigate the one in Bleak Inlet. That one should be easy enough to do, provided we can get past the Cougar, but, you know, that's a big provided we can. And then we've got to go repair the transmitter to Pleasant Valley. So I'm going to have to I've got to cart a battery over to Pleasant Valley from somewhere. Maybe one's from the Ash Canyon. I mean, it would be... Actually, no. It'd be better to take a battery. If we want to do that initially... I mean, we'll lose a battery for the trades, but we can take a battery. I don't understand with the battery caches, right? They are so far from all the places that you need them, apart from the destination point ones. It's so far to get them back. So yeah, so we probably take a battery from our garage place and then take that to Pleasant Valley. It's not too far. Right, okay. Woodworking tools will break in your Ash Canyon. Yeah, I do need to do that. Repair transmitters for signal void. Well, we've done one of them. Oh, let's get rid of that. Pleasant Valley, as far as we know, that needs everything, so we should take everything with us. There'll probably be some fuses there. And wires, and maybe some scrap metal. Destination point 1 needed that. Forlorn muskeg. I don't need that. I think there's another one somewhere as well, isn't there? Wait, does that save your notes if you don't click done? Yeah, okay. Where is it? It's one of these transmitters. Destination point. Yeah, so I don't know where the other one is. Have we seen it somewhere? Wouldn't be Timberwolf Mountain. Could be Ash Canyon, but seems unlikely. Black Rock? I would guess Black Rock. I would guess there's one at the radio tower there in Black Rock. Okay. I wonder if... I assumed that was one of these types of bunkers, but maybe it's not. Yeah. Let's refuel our lantern. There was barely any. I didn't notice there was barely any in there. Oh, well. We'll waste a bit of time, and then that way we can leave. There's a weird echo in here. I like it. You don't normally get echo in buildings, but it's nice. Oh yeah, we can leave behind the wires and stuff. I'm pretty sure we've got enough that we can repair the other towers. We don't need to cart stuff over to them. Why have I got a load of torches? I don't want all of those. Just gonna eat a little bit of food so that we've got enough to travel on. And then that way we can go eat back at Mountain Town. Right, I'm just gonna have a little quick look over the base. Hello, Northern. Welcome to my bunker. It's really cool. Can you shut the door? No. Oh, can you? Is that a sign? Yeah. What does that say? Keep the doors locked at all times. Well, that's silly. How would you ever get inside? Gosh. I can't believe... Oh, I'm so glad we moved back to the middle and that you could pick up the signal from there. I feel like we were right at the very edge, but I wonder if they did that on purpose. But you do seem to pick things up from a decent distance away. I wonder if I should do... maybe I should do this. I assume I can just get back in here even if it's not an Aurora. Okay, cool. Well, I love that it has an animation. I'm freezing to death whilst it's doing this animation. Slam yourself in the face with a door? Yep, I literally did that when we came in because I was stood here and I was like, oh yeah, let's go inside, and it's just whack. And that was how Astrid died. She smashed her face in with a door because she doesn't know how doors work. Oh dear. Right, let's tell you what we will do. Let's grab a bit of cloth whilst we're waiting. Anything hidden behind the curtains? Nope. Can you move these? You can move the mattress and then that leaves that floating. Huh. Well, how about that? Okay. Well, I'm just going to grab some cloth. We won't take it all with us, I imagine, but... I don't want to take away that cloth because it feels like it will make the bed colder. I know that's not how it works, but... In fact, how are we for weight? Yeah. Someone pointed out on my YouTube video that I should probably wear combat pants instead of deerskin pants, and I was like, yeah, I probably should. I don't know why I wear two sets of deerskin pants. I kind of always just wear as many animal things as you can because in my head it's like it's less wasteful, but bearing in mind cloth respawns, it's not really a thing. So we probably should just wear combat pants because it would save us 1.25 kilos, which is quite a lot to be fair. So yeah. Yeah. Any loose bricks? Don't see any. But yeah, so maybe we'll go put some combat pants on because I know we found like 3 pairs We've got one back at Mystery Lake, so we can go put those on when we head back there. It's done this weird thing where it says I've got lantern fuel left. Doesn't weigh anything. I wonder if it doesn't weigh anything, or if it's just saying that. No, it does. That weighs 10. Oh no, it does. Okay, to be fair, it might have actually said it weighs something. But it just doesn't have any lantern fuel in it. It's so weird. Oh well. We'll just drop a bit of stuff. And then we will sleep. Yeah, it's probably good enough now. We don't need to be particularly warm. Because if we sleep now, we'll get up a bit after sunrise. Actually, I might leave a bit of food here and a bit of water. In fact, what I'll do, I don't want to leave like a whole thing, is we'll leave 0.34 litres. I like doing that, and that way if we come back here, we've got a bit of food. Actually, this will give us water as well. Because in the grand scheme of things, one tomato soup isn't going to be the cause of death of me in other places. But hey, if I end up in HRV and I'm wandering around, I'm like, oh, I could go to the bunker, then I've got a little bit of food here. That's the logic. Right, let's sleep then, shall we? So we'll say 8 hours. I'm glad the Aurora did finally come. Didn't take too long. We're here 2 extra nights. I can't see a bloody thing. Well, actually I can see vaguely. I can see the outlines of things. Although I don't know which way I was looking, so... There's a sink there. This way, up the stairs, and it's to the right. Oh, look, there you go. There's light coming in. Right. We ought to take the canned corn, because, you know, that's special magical food. Right. That's probably fine. Okay. Let's get back. Let's fix our arrows up. Oh, look, another clear day. How wonderful. We've had a lot of clear days. I remember people before saying HRV can be quite windy, but, you know, it's not been since we've been here. I'm going to grab this. It'll replace whatever arrows, shafts we use up. I didn't let go of left click there, but just randomly restarted. That's fun. I don't think I'll bother lighting a torch. We could run into wolves. However, if we do, they'll be just up here. So I'd like to think the light won't have disappeared by then. The clear day won't have disappeared by then. But that is famous last words. Oh, I'm glad to get out of here. Mainly because of the cougars. Like, I mean, I'm not a fan of HRV. I don't think it's a bad region at all. It's not like Bleak Inlet, where I actually despise Bleak Inlet. I just kind of don't like HRV in general. There's lots of awkward terrain. It's awkward navigation. The placement of wolves is not like, it's not like you can easily get around without bumping into them. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Moose spawns are really bad if you want to get a moose. You've got to go really far out of your way. And it's also only got one way in and out, and I don't really like regions that have one way in or out, because it means you are stuck there unless you go back to that one way in or out. Like some of the cattails we've used up. We did miss out on picking some more when we were down by the river. Baldur's Gate 3 reference? Yes. Well, that's fine. It means they're there for next time when we're here.
I hate being told.
Bearing in mind, we've got like 150 cattails back home or something. Probably even more than that. So we're not low on them. This is for travel purposes. And what I think I'll probably do is actually drop some cattails. Yeah, I think we should be good for wolves. If you don't see wolves like there, I don't think you'll run into them. I think what we'll do is we'll drop some cattails at the cave exit / entrance. And that way when we come back here, we can take cattails with us for food.
It's so cold.
So we're not smelling. Because some ranges I really don't want to smell, and HRV is one of them, because it's so easy for a wolf to stumble into you over a little hill, and you don't have time to react. So I'd rather we didn't smell, and therefore there's less chance that happens. I'm just going to do a little bit of running because I'd rather not lose more condition than we have to. I'm not sure if we'll just be a load of cattail heads, I'm guessing. Maybe some torches. Yep. Just like that then. I'm not sure what we'll be doing if we'll rush back. That's probably fine. That's weird, he didn't put them all in one big pile. I guess because it's... Actually, I think I dropped some water here already. I did, yeah, okay. That's fine. Right. Cool. That's probably good enough. Oh, tell you what we should do. If we've got a clear day, we should use a torch rather than... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. It's not a clear day.
Feel my hands.
Was it a clear day to start with? Did it change into not a clear day? Or was it always like that? If so, lol me being like, oh, it's fine, we'll just light a torch if or light a fire if a wolf comes along. Ah, well, it's fine. Burn a bit of the lantern fuel. Oh, wow, we've already got coal respawned. It's funny how quick it can respawn. Maybe I should leave some coal back here so we can take it into HRV. Maybe. Just a little bit. Right. Hopefully we can fix up these arrows. I will need to grab some feathers, though, is the only problem. Are there any things around dead here? I don't think so. I see a wolf. I hear birds. They're just flying over birds. Yeah, well, they disappeared, so presumably so. Right. I may well have feathers at this trailer. If I don't, then we will almost certainly have some back at Grey Mother's, so we'll just go pick them up and then come back. Dead around here? No. I don't think where the nearest dead thing is. Yeah. You ever have that problem where you're like, I can't think where the nearest dead thing is. Okay, cool. I've got feathers here. We've even got some arrow shafts already prepared, so that's nice. One more. Drop that. Got some food up here. We're not going to touch that though. Okay, I haven't got a toolbox here, but whatever. Let's do these. And what I should probably do is use the get at least one well, yeah, I should probably get at least one fishing line done here, although, yeah, no, I don't have any guts here, lol. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Right. That good? I think so. And the arrows are close enough that they're worth breaking down, not that I like to do that. Cool. Head back to Grey Mother's. Still this kind of weird half clear day. I mean, hey, I'll take it over pretty much any other weather besides a clear day. Pardon me. Ooh, did I have a gut? Ooh, I might have had a gut in here. Do you know what? Let's go check. And if we do, then I'll go turn that into a line. Or it makes 2 lines, I think, one gut. And that way we can make some fishing tackles. Just for repairing clothes that don't take particularly long to repair, normally. Usually the cloth clothes. No, I do not. Okay, fine, whatever. And that way save the sewing kits for either making brand new clothes, because it is a lot faster with sewing kits, or repairing the things that take a long time, like the wolf coats or, you know, things like that. But not that time's really an issue. As you go on and you're more established, doesn't really matter if it takes longer to do stuff, as long as you've got your food supply all sorted, etc. Be careful as we come into town, because it is Milton. It is Wolf Central. Arguably only beaten by the Quonset Garage townsite area for wolves being in the pissing way as you try and move through it. It's not warmer though. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I don't know if I want to just head straight back. Well, I don't want to head straight back because I would like to repair the bedroll. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Just run round. Keep our eyes peeled for other wolves. We're good. Oof. That wolf was about half a metre away from charging me right away. Gosh, that's really pretty. Mainly because that sky's not supposed to happen when you have snow, but it's a really nice combo, that. I can hear that 5% music increase as well I did at the start. Things sound a little bit... Why is there a whetstone in the middle of... Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's look at repairing this. Ah, it's nice to be back here. Right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do I have... No, I was going to say, I don't know if I've got, like, the non... non 1125 calorie bear bits. I think I might do somewhere. I don't know. Right. Repair 32%. I don't know how much it would repair, but I think I would like to repair it now rather than leave it. Yeah. Let's drop cougar hide. Takes a long time to cure. What is it? 10 days, yeah. Blimey. That's fine. Just won't be doing it anytime soon. Right. I suppose we should look about leaving. How's our bow doing? 27%, blimey. Let's leave that bow behind and then take this one. 61%. Cool. Have you got fuel in you? You do. Got more fuel in you. I'll take that one with me then. It's probably a good idea to take the cooking skillets. So I've got 2 cooking skillets for making pies. Although, you know, part of me obviously wants to do a load of cooking on this. I don't know how much more efficient it is to cook inside on a 6 burner versus cooking outside. I don't know. Right, flour. I want to take that back so we can make stuff. We've got so much food here, it's insane. Right, anything else we want to take back? I have... Oh, I picked up another hammer, haven't I? Blimey. Take the cattail stalks. I wouldn't actually mind taking some more of those. So we've got a
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
food source. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We can take one of these pies to eat for getting down the rope. Well, that's 9 rabbit pies. Oh, I did not realise. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we'll take them all. So we've got the extra carry weight. We might do some more repairs. Wolf coat really doesn't need doing. No point really doing the pants. Maybe I'll repair up this. Insulation's not great, but I'd rather wait. Okay, I think we'll do the bear hide. I think we'll probably just have to kill a bit of time tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I want to do the bear hide now, whilst we've got the light. It's going to take 33 minutes. It would actually be better to do the thingy for. It takes a piece of cloth as well. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Don't need the cloth. Don't need bits of scrap metal. Take the cougar claw with us. anything like that, although I'm not going to use it straight away, I'd rather we took that to Mystery Lake, where it's way more centralized. Okay. I do want to take the hammer because it'd be nice to have another hammer central, because I think we took either the only hammer we had at Mystery Lake to Coastal Highway. But if we take another one there, then that means we've got one that I can eventually take to Forlorn Muskeg to leave at the forge there. Right. Of course, the other option is we leave now. But with the rope climbs, we could. We could actually leave now. Yeah, maybe we should do that. I'll take that with me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Have up to 48 kilos. Got the matches, that's fine. I'll just leave a couple of sets of matches here. Actually, let's leave not as many here. Coal, yeah, we've got a load of coal. Anything else? Could take the hacksaw. Don't think I will. Okay. Oh, let's leave behind these. Yeah, I think we'll at least start moving over there, and then we can sleep as and when, because it's not really a problem. Like between here and Mystery Lake, you've got a lot of places you can stop off. Like obviously we can stop here. There's the houses all along the street if we really want. Then you've got the garage you can sleep in with a sleeping bag, or you can go up to the building at the top in the parky bit. That's got a bed. Do need to be careful of wolves here. In fact, I might be better off cutting this way, because I should theoretically run into field wolves if I do that. Hello, rabbits. And then once you go down the rope, you've got the cave between the two rope climbs. If you go up the rope, you've then got the transition cave. If you leave that cave, you can go to Trappers. Like, you've got lots of options. God, look how many rabbits there are around. I can see four. There's 4 rabbits right there. There were 2 rabbits on the pond. Blimey. Rabbit heaven. Okay. So yeah, we'll go up. I'm gonna sleep in the building next to the rope climb. We'll go down, maybe sleep in the cave, and just keep going. It may get cold. It will get colder, but it may get really cold if the wind picks up. Even if a blizzard comes, we could theoretically still keep going. Cool, just make it past this wolf. Yeah, because as I say, you've got loads of places you can stop and rest. Most risky is obviously the cave, because the wolf can be there, and we do smell at the moment. That's fine. I think what we'll probably do is sleep at Trappers, like properly sleep at Trappers. Right, you should lose interest in me here. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried. Right, we want to sleep enough so that we can climb down freely. So, what, we'll sleep... it's not a massive rope climb. It's decently high, though. 3 hours? Or do I just sleep it all? Sleep it all, and that way I don't necessarily need to stop for long. Down there. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah. Thirst is fine. Okay, cool. It also means we can recover a bit more condition, which is always nice. Okay. Got to get this flower back pronto. It's 9%. Let's go over to the rope climb. Yeah, so it's a little bit cold because we are like approaching midnight now, which is when it starts to get really cold at night. But it's not too much of an issue, as I say, because you've got lots of places you can take cover. Yeah, this should be good, so that this means that we can just head straight up the other rope climb. We don't need to stop in that cave, which is nice because it's saves our bedroll a little bit. Unless we get jumped by a wolf or something, but hey. Keep our eyes peeled for it. It's quite a wide area, so if you see where the wolf is, you see me do it twice in this stream, is if you know where a wolf is or you see a wolf coming, you know the wolf's coming over to you, as long as you give it a wide enough berth and you know you're heading to somewhere where it can't follow you, you can just get around the wolf. Like, yeah, it will sniff you out and it will start stalking you, but shut up, Astrid. But you can avoid them that way. That way you don't need to worry about, oh, do I need to kill it? Oh, do I need to light fire? If you know you can get around it and you don't need to interact with it, then you're fine. It's in the places where you cannot get around the wolf, that's the problem. Then you need a fire, then you need to kill it. Or you need to run away. Looks like maybe the wolf isn't spawned in, because it should have spelt me by now. Oh, I thought that was it. That's a fucking tree stump. God damn it. My heart. Right, we'll head up. Yeah, why don't I make so many rabbit pies? Was that because that was the first time I could make pies and I got excited, so I just made a lot of rabbit ones? Not a good idea. Don't do that. Make venison pies. Maybe make the rosehip pies, but no, don't make rabbit pies. I think it was actually because I remember I got excited because I was like, wow, they give you extra carry weight. 3 kilos is a lot. Right. See, we're going to make it to the cave before we even get cold. That's the nice part about the early areas in this game, as in like the original areas. Well, not necessarily the original ones, but the ones that came out earlier. They are much kinder regions in terms of how they're laid out and getting to places. Because, you know, as I say, you've got so many places you can stop off on the way back here. It's not a problem. You can travel in the coldest part of the day, and it's really not a problem. Same can't be said for, you know, going to Forsaken Airfield, for example. You will freeze to death quite quickly. I'm just glad to be in a region without timber wolves. I really don't like them. I don't know. I feel like they're Like, they're kind of cool as a concept, but I feel like they're a little bit too... Like, the way they've been implemented, like with the morale system, it feels really inconsistent. Because we've had multiple times, we've, like, scared the Timberwolves, and then they're like, oh no, we're not actually scared, and then they just hang around in the area. And then another pack of Timberwolves came along, like in Sundered Pass, and it's like, okay, so that was all for nothing. And by the time you scared that one off, the other packs come back because they're not scared anymore, and it's like, right, okay. Sure thing. I just feel so much more comfortable in certain regions. HRV is not one of them, so I'm much happier being back in Mountain Town or Mystery Lake. Like, I know those maps like the back of my hand. Especially Mountain Town. I spent a lot of time in Mountain Town. Maybe we should leave these pies here. Need another one just to make sure we've got the carrier weight to get back. But if we leave these here, then we can use those. Like, I should probably leave pies at like the tops of ropes, tops and bottoms of ropes, so that I can be like, oh, I can get an extra 3 kilos of carry weight just by eating this thing. That's probably a good idea. I'm going to keep that in mind. That's going to be an idea of mine. Just every rope climb, stick a small stack of pies. You've got an extra 3 kilos you can take with you. Or if you're low on fatigue, gives you an extra buffer zone. That's why I do think well-fed is really good to get as early as possible. You don't always want to go for it right at the start, because you have to have a lot of food to maintain well-fed at the start without being able to hunt. But it can make a massive difference. So I will try and get it at the start, and I think we did. On this run. I think at one point we lost well-fed. We were in Blackrock, maybe something weird like that. But yeah, at the actual start, it does feel very nice. 5 kilos is a lot. It can be the difference between you being able to run at some points, or be able to actually move at a decent speed, make a rope climb. Combine that with getting the tactical backpack and then getting the moose hide satchel. Yeah. Like, I would never not have the moose hide satchel as one of the accessories, which is kind of a problem, because it's like, at least to me, I'm like, oh, that's something you need to have. You can't not use the moose hide satchel. It's a bit cold, but maybe I don't think I've got anything at Trappers. I might just head straight back to the camp office. It's a little bit cold, but we can take a bit of condition damage. If we head diagonally as well, it won't take us as long. I remember harvesting a deer here and a bear constantly assaulting me. Assaulting me? Accosting me is probably more accurate. I need to remember to pick up the flare gun as well. It's only got 1 flare shell in it, but maybe that would help at some point. I tend to avoid using the flare gun. 1, because it's limited ammo, and I don't like using things that are limited in a game that's about efficiency and surviving as long as you can. Because if you run out, then you've run out. And also, there's very few occasions where using a flare shell is the best option. A lot of the time, go down there. A lot of the time, there'll be something better you can do or could have done. I'm going to spray something here. Really? Such a long slow path. I did not think I'd make it down. Am I still wearing my crampons? That's why. That's why I'm still wearing my crampons. Oh well, might as well keep them on. Yeah. A lot of the time, it would have been better to light a torch or, you know, if you like against the wolves or something, because it doesn't matter in an Aurora. Like, against a bear that is charging you, that's one of the few times, because you obviously can't do anything about that. Although saying that, you might be able to light a campfire when a bear charges you. I don't remember. I forget. I forget things like that. There's loads of different rules with how animals interact at different times. Like, I didn't know the cougar would just stay away from a fire. That makes it a lot easier to deal with, even after you've like initiated the fight with it because you've shot at it. Remind me also to never go back to HRV now that there's 3 cougars there. I don't know if they disappear over time. It would be nice if they did, but I don't know. Like, for instance, I don't think I want to hunt the cougar here in Mystery Lake, because if I do, it's going to spawn in, you know, more cougars. And I bet they're in places that make it really awkward to get around. There you go, and he just got cold and we're already back here. Yeah, this was the right choice for sure. Ah, dear. It's very calm at night. It's pretty when the night's like this. As I say, I like this is, besides a clear night, like the best kind of night you can have. It's kind of overcast. Still light enough that you can actually see, which is nice. You know, I thought there was a bloody cougar climbing on the roof then. It was the flag flapping back and forth. Jesus. Right, I think we've got food inside. Because we cooked up a load of stuff, didn't we? I thought we did. I can't see anything. We probably get away with sleeping, actually. Yeah, if we sleep... I mean, I guess we'll just say 6 hours. I should have put the cougar hide on the floor. Oh well. That's if I picked it back up. Can you imagine? Have I left it? Lol. Okay, good. Well, it didn't get much brighter in here, did it? Oh, no, I just saw it. Ruisend Vandersund. I'll wait until I get thirsty. Right. Cool. Cool. We'll sort out our gear. Is there anything I can do with my time? Oh, I tell you what. Let's find those combat pants. There they are. And let's find our sewing kits. That was a distress pistol. Sewing kits are... Oh, wait. Sewing kits... Oh, there they are. I knew they're roughly against the thingy. That's why I looked over there. I could see the chair and I knew where it was then. Cloth is somewhere over here. That's... Yeah, there we go. Right, let's fix these up. Yeah, that gets them nearly done. Yeah, 99%. Perfect. And then, yeah, I guess we'll wear those. So we want to wear... let's wear the better quality ones. We want to wear the deer hide on the outside because they got better wind chill protection. And actual physical protection. But yeah, I should probably do this. Thank you, person in the comments. I don't remember that person's name, but thank you for pointing that out to me. Because I always just wear the animal stuff. Do you know what, after they said about it, I went through and I double checked. I double checked all the other clothes to see if there was anything else, and I don't think that is. I think weirdly enough, it's just the trousers. On Interloper, it's different for like Voyager. It's literally better to wear an expedition jacket than a wolfskin coat. But on Interloper, I think the only thing is the pants, that they are the same. And look, it saves us 1.25 kilos, so that's good. Boots you don't get close on, gloves you don't get close on, hat you don't get anywhere near, wolfskin coat you don't get anywhere near either. And then the ear wrap, this one's way better than the normal one. Right, let's sort out our stuff, shall we? Picked up an extra skillet, which is nice to have. Got an itchy nose. Okay, hammer. We do have another hammer here, but that's fine. That means we can take one of these hammers over to thingy, the farmstead, and then we could take the other one over to wherever we do ice fishing, because a hammer's good for ice fishing. What I might do, what we could actually do next is we could take the stuff over for repairing the Pleasant Valley radio tower from here. Is there any point? Probably better off just going to pick up the battery first. Yeah, okay. Just I saw that stuff there and I thought, well, we could go do it. Ruined torch. Get out of the way. We haven't got any wolf pelts here, do we? No. That is annoying. Let's do a little bit of tidying again. This was all nice and tidy before. Cougar claw. That. Oh, blimey, it's tiny. I want to keep that somewhere obvious. It doesn't feel obvious there. Okay, that's pretty obvious there. Right. Don't forget that that's where our cougar claw is, okay? We'll need that at some point. Alright. I haven't worked out what I'm doing yet, so let's just drop everything, and then we can work out if we're taking stuff. This is most of our matches here. It's not all of them, but it is most of them. Probably about 75% of our matches. That's all fine. Yep. Accelerant. Yeah, I don't want any of it. Painkillers. Do you know what? Let's have a quick look at our painkillers. Because there may be some that are about to be ruined, in which case we want to take those with us. Painkillers weigh a lot, huh? Yeah, do that. I don't really... I'd rather take birch bark. I need to just go and collect a load of birch bark. That would be a good idea. Right, flour. That needs to be used up. I don't know what the decay rate is for flour. Do you know what? I'm going to quickly look it up. because I don't actually know what it is. Well, I don't know any food decay rates, but I don't have an idea of what it is. There is nothing that says about how quickly it decays. I mean, it definitely decays because we found ruined flour before, and it won't spawn ruined. Why doesn't it say? Oh, there we go. Right. 0.25% per day. So that means it's got, what, it's every 4 days it loses a percent. So, I mean, obviously it needs to be on 1%, so 8 times 4, 32. 32 days left. Cool. That's fine. We'll definitely make pies before 32 days passes. Right. I've still got something really heavy on me. Oh, I've got a load of cattail stalks. Yeah. Let's see if we can put those away. No, I cannot. Well, let's take out these cattail stalks. And instead... Actually, what we could do...
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Grab this cabinet and we could actually use this as storage. I thought you can move things that or you can't move things that haven't been searched. That's what it was, wasn't it? Maybe we could actually start putting some stuff away. For instance, 127 cattails. Because I don't like dropping cattails on the floor, because it's a lot of little things to pick up then. Right, let's do food. We actually got not much food at all. So we have to go hunting soon. Okay, we've got like no food now. Rip. I mean, we've got food, but not food that I'd really want to eat. Rather save that stuff. We've got a load of like one-off pies as well. Okay. I've still got what feels like a lot of extra weight. Was a lot of water. Water's heavy. Water is really heavy. It's better to just make the water you want rather than carry it all on you. Right, I think that's pretty much it. Probably. Barrels already start deteriorating. We didn't need to repair it when we did, but means you don't have to worry about it. Okay. I think... Let's see what the day's doing. Yeah, not a great day. I think we might wrap it up here, because this is quite a good point to call the stream. And then we can carry on next time, and we'll work out what we're doing, because I'm not... let's pick up all this stuff. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, to be honest. Actually, I've got a bit of birch bark in that. In here, don't I? Yep. Should make that. Yeah, just drop it for now. We picked up something else. I don't need that many bandages. What else did I pick up? Oh, those, yeah. fine for a bow at the moment. We're on 60% with this one. We've got 100% one over there. But I'll leave that for if I'm going somewhere that I may not be able to make a new bow. Really? 28 kilos is my default carry weight? So heavy. What does weigh us down the most? Bearskin bedroll. That is indeed heavy. We probably don't even need it, which is the crazy part. The only thing is, with a normal bedroll, if it's blizzard in the morning, we can start to get cold. The thing is, though, by the time we start getting cold, it starts to warm up again. So, yeah. Oh dear. Maybe I should invest in just wearing 2 sets of combat pants. Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, so general idea will be we want to head to fix the Pleasant Valley radio tower. We also need to go do the Bleak Inlet. In fact, let's say repair transmitter at PV. Search. Oh, no, well, we know where it is. Go to bunker in Bleak Inlet. We could try and combine that with getting the woodworking tools. It would be nice to get them so we can make salted food. I would really like to do that. I never went to the Lakes Mine. That's fine. We'll go back there. Don't need to explore Sunder Pass. Trader mission. Doing that. They're the things we're looking for. Although at this point, I think we can safely say they don't exist. Yeah, big cabin is underpasses, food and water. Battery for Mystery Lake. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll do that. We'll do that next time. Let's just tidy up a little bit more in here. Oh yeah, we'll take the distress pistol, I guess. Never know. Just managed to mute myself in time as I sneezed. Right, okay, cool. Right, we'll save here and we'll carry this on next time. But that was good. We made actual progress doing the Signal Void stuff. I don't really know what it all means, but I imagine we're piecing together some sort of story. So yeah.